Hello, my dear children and parents. Welcome to class 6th of Indus Valley Public School, Raj. So, my dear children, in the last video, we have studied about the poem from Honeysuckle, the Quarrel, composed by Eleanor, Farjeon. So, my dear children, in this poem, we have studied about a fight of two cute siblings. Very natural fight was there, and it used to happen among yourself also. So we have studied in the poem how the fight begins with a small talks. Even we do not know what is the topic, what is the reason behind the fight, but it had happened. And then how it grew to a larger topic. We have studied that. And finally, how the quarrel, the fight comes to an end. So these all things we have studied in the poem. So today again I am going to read the poem for you and I will explain you a little bit and then we will move ahead. I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. So now poet is saying that I had a fight with my brother, but I don't know why I had a fight with him. One thing led to another and somehow we fell out. So what happened? Here the poet is saying that one reason lead to another reason for the fight, and how it grew to a larger fight we cannot say. The start of it was slight, the end was it strong. So now the poet is saying that it was the reason to start a fight was very minute, very little, an invisible thing you can say, but and was horrible. It evoked into a stronger point. He said he was right, I knew he was wrong. So every time my brother was saying that he is correct, he is not doing anything wrong, but from my side he was wrong. So we were arguing in this point. Okay, children. So rhyme scheme that we have observed, it was A, B, C, D and C, D. And the first two lines, anaphora is there. Why? Because repetition of I is there in the starting of the two lines. So it is anaphora. Then we have used the alliteration, that you can say alliteration is given in the line. See, things led to, that means come to the point, this thing 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth line. No, say you come to 1 to 3rd line. One thing leads to another. Okay. So here T and T, things and things ka T and two ka T, repetition of TT is there. So alliteration is there. Then was wrong, last line, WW ka repetition is there. So it is alliteration. Got the point, my dear children? Okay. Now coming to the next stanza of the poem. We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Then suddenly my brother thumped on the back and said, "Oh, come along. We can't go on all night." I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. So now what happened? As the fight was so high, it was on the peak, so we both started hating each other. And the afternoon turned black. That means that after it seems that everything was very dark because of fight. So this afternoon turned to black. Now fight was there, evening came. Then what happened? Suddenly my brother, he came to me and he thumped on my back. He from his palm, he just put his hand on my back a little louder. That is the thump sound. So now he is saying that come on now, how long we will continue with the fight? So my brother came to me and through his love he said, come on, how long we will be doing this way? And we cannot go whole night, this whole night we cannot spend on this dirty mood, no, fighting mood and all. Let's give up the fight. Okay, now my brother is accepting that, okay, I was wrong. So I was in the right. So in this way, my brother proved himself in a wrong position, in a wrong statement, and then I was happy because he made me prove that I was right and he was wrong. So this is what there in the second stanza. Same rhyming scheme, A, B, C, D and C, D, and rest is okay. So now this was there in the poem. So my dear children, now coming to the question answers. So first question, here the words are underlined. You have to tell the meanings of this line. And somehow we fell out. So fell out means to drop down. The afternoon turned black. That means turn black means something went bad and unpleasant. Question number 2. A line is given. You have to write the explanation of that line. One thing led to another. One thing led to another. So one thing led to another means a series of things were happening, one thing leading to another. Second question. The start of it was slight. The start of it was slight means beginning was with small petty things, very ignorable things, but the end of it was strong. So the end of it was strong means finally it became a big issue. The afternoon turned black. It means something went wrong and unpleasant in the afternoon. Thumped me on the back. It means hit me heavily on the back. So my dear children, now homework is there. I have given you a stanza, and on the basis of that stanza you have to answer the question that is being asked. Okay, so this is your homework. Do it. I will be reading the paragraph for you and the question answers. I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. One thing led to another and somehow we fell out. The start of it was slight, the end of it was strong. He said he was right. I knew he was wrong. So first question. The passage has been taken from the poem A House, a Home, a Kite, the Quarrel, or Beauty. Next question. The author of the poem is L.M. Halley, Hari Ben, Eleanor Farjeon, or Y.S. Surre. Third one. It seems that the brothers quarreled on a petty matter, some very important matter, money matter, or property. Both the brothers felt that the other was right, wrong, honest, dishonest. The phrase fell out means that the brothers fell on the ground, fell from the roof, fell on the road, became unfriendly. The poet had a quarrel with her friend, brother, sister, or classmate. Next question. Why did the quarrel take a serious turn? So there was no one in the house except these two. Both were quarrelsome by nature. Neither offered a compromise. No one came to settle their disputes. Next question. Both was the result of quarrel. What? Both left the house. Both became tense. Both stopped reading together. Both became cool. So now you have to tick out the most appropriate answer from the options provided to you. So my dear children, this is your homework. Complete your work. Do submit your notebooks for correction on my WhatsApp number. I will be waiting for it. Till then, have little bit dishum with your brother, not too much. It should be slight and slight forever. Enjoy that fight. Have fun. Thank you so much. Take care.